this is my everyday van. Of course, I took my air compressor and everything, some stuff out to put in the other van. In my car. But I'll show you that. But this is the van I usually detail out of. It's kind of naked right now on the inside, so I'm gonna show you guys the setup in here. Okay, so I had to put my back seat down, of course. I have a 25-gallon water tank. Excuse the junkiness, I didn't clean it out from my job yesterday. But it's an old 25-gallon water tank I had from when I first started out. And I used to have it in the back of a 2005 Ford 500. A steamer, which I didn't need, my little extractor. And this pump spray actually here has waterless wash in it. I will advise you to learn how to do a waterless wash. Sometimes I come to situations that I can't use water in that certain area, like a parking garage or whatever have it, but it would be a smart investment. And if you have multiple cars and you're around the water than 25 gallon, you can always revert back to your waterless wash. ONR is what I use for my waterless wash. This rag is just full of, this bag is full of rags, my microfibers. I actually just filled this bag up and this bag was full, so just take enough towels with you, my combs for safety. Got the Crocs. Okay, so the basics. I'm gonna actually take this stuff out while I do it. So right now, I have my huge vac. It's the most powerful vac you can actually buy. Got this from Walmart for about 36 bucks. It was on sale, so I snagged it. Deal. And I have rigid, but this one is more powerful than the rigid if you ask me. I'll keep the rigid in my shed just in case someone goes with me on the weekend. We could run 2 vacs. Oh yeah, and I have a inverter in that van to run a second vac off, so I don't have to run everything off the Predator 2,000 watt, the size of a suitcase. Thing works awesome. Make sure you keep what's that stuff? The stabilizer stuff in there when you're not using it, because I only detail part-time, so make sure you keep stabilizing in it while you keep it stored to keep your generator good, and check your oil before every use. Keep your generator up. The generator, that's pretty quiet. I got that for about 500 bucks at Harbor Freight. Oh yeah, and let Harbor Freight be your best friend, because if it breaks, you can just buy the warranty and just yeah, that. So for my speed setup, I didn't decide, only because I had only had 25 gallons worth of water. I didn't do a 2-bucket method. This bucket was actually for tires, which I didn't fill up with water anyway. I just kept the brushes in there, and I used this as a rinse and soak bucket with the grit guard on the bottom. These are the little 4-gallon buckets, 3.5 gallon buckets. I don't fill it up. I actually fill the bucket to right there, and there's enough water for me to wash a mid-size sedan. All right, a bucket with a caddy. Guys, I used to detail out my car when I first started. This thing was my best friend. I put all my the main things I use. I got my APC Super Clean, diluted 4-to-1, interior dressing, spray detailer in case I needed it, just to wipe something down, a spray wax, which I didn't need to take. And remember, I told you I was going compact on this. I was trying to take as less as possible with me. What did I just do to this camera? Okay, so I put my car wash soap in this foam can, and it came with an old Harbor Freight pressure washer I had bought. I just put it in there. I filled it up with cleaning detergent, well, with car soap. So okay, and I carried my Insane Shine by Meguiar's, my glass cleaner. Oh, and the cool thing, oh, no, hold on, let me keep going. This is wheel and tire cleaner. off of there. There you go. And this is a stain remover because I had to do her seats. I did take that little extractor. I have a bigger extractor in my shed that I took out my van. That little bizzle over there is what I used. And I actually had put the shampoo in it. I used this stain remover. It's actually some stain remover from Home Depot that works pretty good when I need to do like a whole seat or something. All right. Oh, and I didn't know what I needed, so I put me some extra gloves in there. Got my Lily brush for dog hair just in case, because I knew the customer had a dog, but I wasn't sure. I didn't use my pressure washer. I could use my pressure washer. It's a Portland 1700 PSI from Harbor Freight. It could run off of that, and I could actually preserve a lot of water with that little pressure washer with this 25-gallon tank, and still do 2 full car details. But I decided to go with a soft wash on the car I did yesterday. I'll show you what I did with that in a second, okay? I decided to take a little upholstery brush with me just because I had to brush the seat. And funny thing, I took my darn drill and forgot to pack my drill brushes. So I'm glad I did take that upholstery brush. Little detailer brush I use for dusting the interior while I'm vacuuming, bust some of the dust off. This one is just, I used on the exterior of the car, like the little decals and logos, the wash real good. I didn't pack my big bottle of, I call it perfume, but it's air freshener, car freshener. I buy this stuff from O'Reilly's Auto Parts for a pretty good price. Yeah, it makes the car smell good. I think that's all I have in this bucket. Oh, this is the detail brush I used to clean this side. You see how dirty this thing is. Her car was filthy. Customer car, kind of dirty, so I have to wash. I wash all my brushes after I use them. So this is a one I got from Chemical Guys. It's a pretty good brush. A little expensive, but that's all right. Okay. All right, right here I have a 150-foot extension cord on a reel, a little portable reel. I carry it around, which I love. Keeps it organized. Dirty rags. We all have dirty rags. Okay, the main thing people wanted to know. Oh, that's my hose for my vacuum, but let me try to get this out the way. Oh, I put this tarp down because, like I said, this is the car I drive my family around in, and I don't want it to get too dirty because I'm using it for something I didn't buy it to use it for. But I'm blessed to have a vehicle that I can actually carry my detailing stuff in, just for that fact that my van went down the other day. So I bought this water transfer pump from Harbor Freight. It was about 50 bucks. When I started my business, I tell everybody I started my business with $30 in a drink. I detailed out my house for about 2 years, well, 2 winters. Went mobile doing little stuff. Honestly, if I ever went back to doing this little speed setup, I will only use my water for apartment complex. If I went to apartment complex, most of my customers are pretty cool. I'm like, hey, got my little setup today. You mind if I? What's going on, Doc? Got my little setup today. My neighbor. Got my little setup today. Do you mind if I use your water supply? Most of them will say, yeah. They just want their car clean. So this is my 25-gallon. Oh, I only did 1 car yesterday, and I don't know if you can see where that line is right here. Probably at 17 gallons worth of water left. I probably could pull off another car. Well, yeah, I could pull off another car with that. And by the way, I didn't even have this full the other day. I had it just at the little mark right here. Okay, like I said, the water transfer pump is coming. This hose. Okay, so it's coming out the water tank. Make sure you always have an on and off nozzle, always, so you can shut your water off. So it's coming out of there through this green hose into the water transfer pump. This is just a quick connect. You don't have to. You can screw this straight on here. You don't have to have the quick connect. I just put it up there for my preference. Let me come around. And then what I do with the water transfer pump, that's the outlet. I connect this water hose. I screw this on. I can't find the end of it, but you know how to screw a water hose on. Screw that on for the output. Then this here, I have another water shut off just in case I don't have time to get to this one. I turn it off from right here. This just screws onto the water hose. This is a separate piece, quick connect, and this is what I do. Remember I showed you this? My soft wash. No pressure washer needed. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Boom. Quick connects right on there. You can use it the pressure of a water hose. And like I said, I use that Bizzle. This is my drill, which I bought from Harbor Freight. Let Harbor Freight be your best friend. And that's it. I'll post this video on YouTube for you guys that were curious of how I do it. I hope this helped somebody out to start doing a little mobile thingy thing. And this is Kadeem Gray signing out. Thank you for watching.